Hello! Welcome to Petals for Your Troubles. You wake up in the morning every day, and as you look outside, you see people walking, jogging, or running from one side to the other, vehicles running along the roads, and birds flying past you. But have you ever asked yourself just how fast are they going? Or how much distance was traveled? Well, in this video, you will know exactly that. These things that you see are examples of rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion is the term in physics that describes motions that occur on a straight line.
Now let me give you an example. Imagine you are inside a jeep crossing the jungle paths of Africa. It was all nice and chill until you see a cheetah with its eyes glazed at an antelope and its ferocious face was ready to attack. You stop the car and take a look. The cheetah was crashed 20 meters east away from your car and the antelope was 50 meters east away from your car. Then the cheetah ran for the antelope. For the first 2 seconds, the displacement of the cheetah was x equals 20 meters plus 5.0 meters per second squared times t squared. Regina, edit the equation on the end of the scene. Right, here you go. Now, to answer this, it would help to plot this in a graph to help you visualize the scene in a mathematical way. Hey. For A, we can find the cheetah's displacement by simply substituting t with a t1 and t2 in the equation. Then, do the same for t2. To find the average velocity, we should divide the distance traveled by the cheetah to the antelope within the first 2 seconds. What we're going to do is use this equation right here, in which xo is the initial position of the cheetah and to is the initial time of the cheetah when it traveled 5.0 meters per second squared. We substitute x with the distance at 2 seconds and t with 2 seconds, since this is the distance traveled at most by the cheetah. And with that, we got the average velocity as 10 meters per second. For C, since the rate of change of t is equal to t minus t0, it means that 0.1 equals t minus 1.0. We then solve t using the algebraic method, but it does not end here. We need to find instantaneous velocity. To find instantaneous velocity, we must know of derivatives. Derivative is the rate of change given only one x and y value. Like this. Notice that 2 at the exponent is multiplied with 5.0 and how 2 at the exponent is subtracted by 1. Since 20 is a constant, it no longer exists once derived. We then substitute t with 1.1 seconds and the answer is 11 meters per second. Now finally, it's time to solve for D. Since using this equation right here is already expressing the cheetah's instantaneous velocity as a function of time, we just need to substitute t with t1 and t2.
And you and I were born to be Parisians.
And we got this! X prime of 1.0 seconds as 10 meters per second and x prime of 2.0 as 20 meters per second. And hurrah! Yay! We solved it! Woot 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 woot!
It could fool anybody.